Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. It's actually late night now. Not late, but late enough. I thought I wasn't going to be doing this until like 12 o'clock, maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock. But Kaylin decided to, well, she didn't decide. You know, the choice was not hers, as it were. But she is going to be late. So she's doing some sort of super secret work meeting thing for her new job, which is cool and exciting, maybe. Or maybe it's bad. We'll find out soon enough. Anyway, I don't know. Got an email saying I can do the Embers of Rage beta. Exciting stuff. Obviously, I'm a big fan of Tales of Maj'Eyal, as we know. I'm a big fan of a couple roguelikes, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. The arena was fun. What was this one here? Barred Gate. Gonna have to try and get into that at some point. Anyway, let's go ahead and just hit a, oh man, what would be a good orc name? We'll call him Ruck-hai. He's not quite Uruk-hai. He's not quite cool enough for that, but Rook, you know, he's a pretty cool dude. We could be a saw butcher or a gunslinger. Formidable behemoth of war using steam saws to improve deadliness. I like the sound of this. Or gunslinger. Dual wield steam guns. You gotta go with steam guns, right? So orcs do have a bonus to strength, dex, and con naturally. Massive experience penalty, which a bit rough. And Orcish Fury increase their damage. I like that. Sure. -1 health per level with the gunslinger. It's a bit rough. I think we gotta try that. I mean, Saw Butcher sounds really cool. But I mean, dual wielding pistols, right? Let's go for the gunslinger and see what happens. Alright, things got a little bit confusing. So, our class stats are Dexterity and Cunning. These here use Cunning, Dex. David the Orc. That's pretty funny. I'm not internet famous, Argami, not yet. Maybe someday. Increase your damage. Alright. Per enemy. Ooh, that's nice. Wow, we don't have armor training. Presumably, I mean, we're not a spellcaster. We're probably going to want to get our strength up just to get armor training. We don't actually need weapon mastery for using ranged weapons. Okay. Alright, Steam Tech Physics. Oh god, Smith. As you create Smith Tinkers. The wording there is a bit odd. Alright. So we want to increase this so we can make more stuff. Also making more stuff. Alright, well... Oh god, Chemistry and Engineering. You open all steam valves at once, releasing a radius 3 wave of superheated steam all around yourself, which deals 80.35 fire damage. If you had at least 50 steam, the vapors will be so hot they can burn sensory organs, blinding them for 2 turns. Wow. Alright. That's cool. I don't know if that affects me. It says around yourself. Presumably doesn't hurt me. That seems like a very nice clutch 1 point. We'll see if there's anything more down here later. Also blacksmith. Presumably the saw butcher would have began with blacksmith. Okay. Let's get 1 more point in that. We're not... Daggers might be something we look into as a melee weapon for sure. Although I think I'm just going to be using things for stats. And we definitely need more cunning as well. These deal damage based off of... Damage will increase with steam power. Okay. Steam gun mastery. Right. So this is a tough one here. I think we're actually going to try and get armor training for the heavy mail armor. Gauntlets, helms, heavy boots. I feel like that's going to be really useful. So, I mean, it's useful on every character. So next level we'll be able to get it. Otherwise, a point in strength is not going to kill us. So, strafe. Learn to fire while moving. In one motion, you fire your double steam guns. 100% weapon damage, 1 tile range penalty. They may move an adjacent tile. Damn. Lord of the Rings is nothing more than an RPG game session that was made into a movie. While that's not true, obviously it was a book, and there wasn't really role-playing games back then. However, the Ultima series was originally a role-playing sessions that was made into games, and it was really funny. Overheat bullets. By sending a stream of hot steam over your bullets, you can overheat them. Next to each partners, each bullet will set target ablaze. Most of your shooting talents fire 2 bullets at once. Okay. So, in theory, we're actually shooting... See, I'm not sure if it's saying they'll burn for 30 points of damage times 2, or whether, you know what I mean? Yeah, each bullet. Yeah, so, wow, it's pretty good. When strafe ends, you may instantly reload between 2 and 3 ammo. Okay. Automated cloak tessalon. You tessellate your cloak with small pieces of metal, providing 5 damage reduction against all attacks. And a chance of deflecting projectiles. Oh man, I mean that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for you gotta go for overheat bullets, right? I feel like strafe is far gonna be more useful though. Alright, let's go for strafe. Play it safe for now. Oh, we get 2 anyway. Wow, there you go. It's this one. Using small steam motors and enhance your movements, you're able to slip past up to 1 foes in a line. Slip away. I mean, movement's probably going to be useful, but right now we'll just go for a little bit of overheated bullets and we'll see what happens. Okay, that'll be fine. I do accept. Welcome, Rook High. You remember, Rook High sounds like some sort of college. You know, what do they call them? Dorms? You know what I mean? You remember the prideful but dwindling orc race. Throughout history, your race was hated, hunted and mercilessly killed by all others. It committed lots of what am I reading right now? Pardon me. Let me go back here. It also committed its lot of atrocities and destructions. A little bit of writing issue there. But now, the orcs are on the brink of extinction. All their strongholds in Maj'Eyal have been destroyed, either by the Sunwall, or the one you named the Scourge of the West. Of the 4 prides of the main line, none stood. They all fell, and very few of their members were able to flee. Only the Kruk Pride, stationed on the Clork Peninsula, still stands. But for how long? The Sunwall outpost blocks away the mainland, and the peninsula itself is home to an advanced race of aggressive giants who mastered steam technology. And now the giants have dug a tunnel through the mountains right in the Kruk, pouring out of it into the Pride once and for all, while the bulk of the Kruk forces are away. They must be stopped at any cost. If Kruk falls, the orc race dies with it. You grabbed a bomb from the stocks, and now you enter the tunnel and detonate it. No weak spot can make it crumble. For the Glorks! For Garkol's legacy! This is kind of bad. Oh, shit. Okay, these guys are friendly? Steam Berserkers. Hostile, okay. Wow, who's this guy, though? Steam Giant. Alright. Well, things aren't looking good for us. Let's pop our Orcish Fury here. Going a little bit of a Bloodlust. So we got 4 stacks. That's an Orc, then? Nice, okay. And we'll overheat our bullets and take a shot. I mean, I'm most scared of the Giant right now, I think. Actually, it's the lowest health, so maybe we'll go for the Berserker. Steam Giant Berserker, yeah. Seems like a problem. Okay. Got that one. Potentially I don't have the range to shoot this guy, actually. There we go. Okay, so they do play like the ranger class, actually. And you reload just by moving, which is really nice. I believe that's actually a ranger ability, you don't start with it. It's a friendly? Yeah. Just put auto search on. Okay, this is our town. Mitash the Molotar. Nice. Big undead minotaurs carrying a nasty looking hammer imbued with lightning. Before you stands an impressive undead minotaur. I would like to talk to you. Yes? Oh, I thought we were smoking, but we just got our little steam pack. Soft foot of the Crook. I come to give you a warning, an apology, and a plea for help. An incredible magical force is awakened within one of our elders, Nektosh, the One-Horned, and he's gone mad with its power. Those who stood up against him were reduced to less than ashes by a beam from his horn, a beam that tunneled far up through the rock above him until we could see the sky. He has convinced some of us that he could use this terrible force to conquer Y'all, and terrified others into going along with him. He's announced that the first step will be to lead his followers in an attack on Crook Pride. The rest of us had fled, hiding in caverns across the peninsula. I cannot in good conscience ask you to face such certain death before his magic for our sake. But striking first may be the only way to save your people. He appears to be stalling the invasion, buying you some time. But if you cannot catch him off guard before he finally commits to it, I've seen his power cut through a mountain, like it was a leaf, Softfoot. There can be no victory against that kind of magic. Run, hide, and hope he falls victim to an accident, or loses the remaining fragments of his sanity that keep him capable of casting spells. Uh-oh, quest, Clan of the Unicorn. Sure. That's cool. Oh, I double-clicked, but it didn't work. That's okay. Awesome. There's a ladder out of here. Presumably this is where we... yeah, transmog that, that's fine. I was gonna say, presumably... Target at a range. Okay. This is where we detonated the cave walls to stop them from coming in. So we're just... oh shit. Alright, pop our strafe. Nice, so we can fire that twice now before having to do anything. Very good. Strafe does seem our... oh god, a giant Yeti rider. I kind of figured. Okay, we'll strafe again here. Alright. Do we start with any simple healing salve? Okay, putting the talent medical. Oh, okay, we have injectors now instead of runes and intrinsic. What they're called. Frost salve removes one physical effects and grants a frost aura. Both these put the same medical injector on cooldown. I see. Okay. So we'll save our heal for this turn. Put our overheated bullets. Now we'll pop that big bad heal here. He should burn the death here. Okay. Let's rest up. Get our cooldowns back. Man, we are a little badass. I don't know. I love our outfit. It's so cool. I'm actually excited to see what the girl looks like. Girl orcs normally are a little bit offensive in these games. Okay, let's get a overheated shot into him before the charge. And again, we'll strafe. We don't need to here, but always safer to not take damage than take damage. Is there an enemy right here? Potentially. So the Orcish Fury is pretty good. All this does, though, is decrease the cooldown, so it's not too exciting. The emergency steam purge. I completely forgot about that. Leveling that up seems pretty good, actually. Overheat bullets making that last longer seems good. I definitely feel like getting another point in strafe, though. Seems like our strongest ability right now, which does let us get armor training. I'm sure this is very important to grab all these, but I feel a lot safer having armor training on. There's a gunner there. Get wrecked, son. Okay, interesting that you can go through these. I understand the fact that you can go diagonally, but it does look like a cave wall to me. So, we'll just put auto explore on. Oh shit. We're one tile away, right? Yeah. Overheat our bullets here. Oh, this guy's push over. Okay. Okay, gunslinger. He's got a lot of health, actually. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna overheat our bullets and we're gonna strafe him. So we'll shoot him and go around here. So he had to follow us because he lost line of sight there. And okay, we're gonna strafe and then just kite this guy a little bit. Man, strafe is amazing. I'm really enjoying that ability. Seems like a boss, is he? Commander Frailer, 472 health. Okay, as long as he doesn't have a charge, which he actually can't do because he doesn't have a straight line of sight on us right now. So we'll get our overheat bullets going. Oh, shit. Spring grapple. That could be a problem. Alright. Let's strafe, yeah. Strafe's not working anymore? I guess not. Am I pinned? I'm still pinned. Shit. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and use the, Alright, let's use our emergency steam purge. Should do a lot of damage here. Okay. That should have blinded him. We did have at least 50 steam. We had 60. So is he blinded or not? That will be the question. Just as he's burning. But we're not pinned anymore. So don't have enough steam to strafe. Shit. Steam generator. Okay. So we'll let him burn a little bit. Hopefully he can't do the steam grapple again. Pop the healing salve now. And, okay, we're gonna keep him here for a second. Perfect. See, now we're gonna shoot him and strafe up. Okay, we got pinned again. It's a bit of a problem. HP is unknown at the moment. Interesting. We're safe to use our healing salve, though. Okay. Not too bad. Talos' counterpoint. This is that Talos has never lost an argument. Now you know why. Oh. Okay. There's a point and a spear behind it. The Rod of Recall, classic. Sorry about that, guys. Got a text message. Wasn't sure if it was Kalen or not. So let's see. I love the new music too. Feels very nice. I wish it was a little more westerny, but that's just sort of a feel that I enjoy with steampunk. That's just me. I think we'll get some more of this going on. A strafe definitely seems like our. Oh, interesting. Okay. So leveling it up doesn't actually get us another turn. So I'm not going to. We'll keep it at 3, that's fine. Eventually we'll want it maxed, but right now I think there's a little bit more important points than getting an extra 1 potential ammo. Startling shot, dex of 20. You deliberately fire a missing shot at the target, startling it for 3 turns. If it fails a mental save, it instinctively recoils 2 steps back. And the next shot will deal extra damage. Interesting. I don't see that happening too often, unfortunately. Double shots. You fire steam guns twice in rapid succession. Each shot, targeted separately, deals 45% damage and stuns its target for 1 turn. Potentially useful. Having a little bit of, I don't know, I'm not in love with that one, unfortunately. Let's see what we get here for the 20 cunning. Supercharged bullet. Polish your bullets so well they go through multiple targets. Ah! Improves their armor penetration by 5. That's nice. Definitely shooting in a line is pretty useful. I think actually running down this tree here, cloaking device, that's cool. A health system. I do like to play a little bit defensive on occasion. 6 damage reduction is nice. Increase all stat saves, armor, and defense bonuses by 5% in equipment. That's crafted by a master or powered by a Steam tech. Oh, cool. Okay, new schematics, yeah. Okay, you will learn a new schematic at level 1. Cool. Each other talent level, 20% chance to learn 1 more random schematic. Huh. I think I'm going to hang on to these because I'm not sure which of these we're going to want eventually. I mean, these firebolts are pretty strong. The cooldown never changes on them, so there's that to keep in mind. Alright, let's grab the cloak gesture. I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Okay. Yeah, we want to keep all these. That'd be cool. So we got 2 guns. So it looks like actually we do dual wield guns, so we can't equip a melee weapon, which is interesting. Ludicrous, that's right, Herpy. But we never actually set off the detonator. Well, yeah, I'm not sure why I came up there when we came out of the caverns here. Alright. Let's see if we can't set off the bomb. This is a really long cavern. Without auto-explorer, it would not have been fun to navigate. There we go. Place the detonator. You have 220 turns to get out or be destroyed by the explosion. Yeah, I will happily use my rod of recall there. Thank you. It's not that amazing, Herpy. It's called I don't have gerb. So, okay, so I gotta hold out for 40 turns and be recalled. There we go. I don't think there's any other quests. Let's see what kind of gear we got. Can be used to melt all items in the APE at once. Turns into what? Metals melted into lumps of ore. Oh, okay. So, how do we load something into the APE? Can I drag it in? No. Yeah, let's wear the boots. Standard, just dodge boots. Steam generator implant. Permanently creates 5 steam per turn. Oh. Okay, let's use that, yeah. We'll replace our current steam generator. Because that one scales. Tellus's counterpoint is a steam gun. Needs 24 dexterity. Okay, so how do I put this here? I don't want to transmog it. I want to put it into my APE. So do we use it? Oh, or on the floor. Perfect. We got a lump of iron from that. Okay, cool. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I think it'll be new tech hit that we do. Yeah, Herpy. Sounds pretty good. The Yeti Caves. Let's pop into town first. I'm not sure I feel confident killing Yetis. Oh shit. Orc Gunslinger has managed to join forces with you. Reinforcements, Sun Paladin. Level 9. Ooh. Where'd my, there they go. I might have messed up here, actually. Alright, let's overheat our bullets, and, I think we are gonna strafe away. Okay, so they did burn to death. Quite horribly. Rip, little orc man. Thank you for being a reinforcement. We're gonna... just gonna back out. Just gonna leave that place for a little bit. That's right, they did say the Sunwall Outpost was bad. I still kind of thought it was a town, though. Vaporius Emporium. I don't know if that's a town either. I'm a little spooked. Let's try the Yeti Caves. Maybe this is a little more our level here. Okay. Again, I feel like leveling up our overheated bullets might be the way to go. So, we'll go ahead and do that. And I'm not going to mess with these just right now. And we will get our dexterity up with hopes of being able to get these super cool... okay, that's level 5. Oh, shit. How much damage do these things do? Okay. Alright. Good news is we can kite them. We can kill them. Okay. I'm really liking this little oh, there's the charge, yeah. Did we get pinned? What happened? We're dazed. Ah, son of a bitch. I don't want to shoot myself. Not right now, thanks. Maybe later. That was an odd sound effect. Absolutely horrifying shit. Okay, we'll just strafe our way out of this. We'll be fine, thanks, game. Nice, good old-fashioned fedora. Summon borrowed of Saltland. Good luck, man. shit, ran out of ammo. It's awkward. Interesting to note, it only uses 1 ammo every time we fire. When we fire 2... It does use 2! Okay, I was gonna say, it makes more sense that... Well, that's weird. So it uses 2 ammo to fire, but we have 17... like, max ammo. Just... odd choice. And what's in here? A Yeti? I gotta say, being the gunner feels good. I'm not sure it feels as good. Okay, found a crude cave painting. See a crude cave painting depicting a drake attacking a group of Yetis as an indistinct figure watches over them. To the right you see a drawing of the figure attacking the drake and the Yetis cheering. Well, hopefully that guy's not in here. That was certainly a new thing. I don't think there's any graphics in the original Tales of Maj'Eyal. I mean, like, from the journals. There's always the journal page things, but it's not quite the same thing. Oh wow, just one-shot him. Works for me. Just do a little bit of kiting. What's my plan here? Wait for strafe to come up. Sounds good. Alright, this guy's a problem. We're gonna vent our steam. Get purged. Okay, interesting. That does actually hurt us, I think. Unless he hit me there for like 1 billion damage. We'll figure that out in a sec. Oh, no ammo. Alright. Okay, let's force shoot here. Can we force shoot with 1? I'm wondering though if you shoot with 1 if it only uses 1 of your 2 guns. Not sure. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and vent our steam purge. Does not hurt us. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Oh my god, just machine gun over here. This is so good. Machine Gun Kelly. That was actually a movie, I think. Made it into one anyway. I know it was a person beforehand, but I believe they made it into a bit of an odd movie. Found some herbs, okay. Okay, so I get... Wait, they both go to the world map? Interesting. Grounding leather hat. Sure, we'll swap that around. Drop the axe here. Drop the bow. What's our current scale with our cunning? Current steam plant generator. I forget what it looks like. How do you create tinkers? 2 lumps of iron. Use mechanical 1. Ooh, that's pretty good. Pain suppressor valve. Needs some herbs and a sandworm tooth. Used to let you fight to up to 98 life. Reduces all damage taken. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. We'll hang on to this one here. And we'll see if we can melt that. Okay. Rudy, you killed Borrowed of Saltland? How dare you? Wait. That Yeti Cave entrance took us here. Okay. Let's try the other one that says world map. I swear it said world map. Anyway. This is a bit painful. So we're gonna vent our steam. They should be burning. I guess they resisted it. That's okay though. Let's shoot the top one here. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Potentially we're dead. Hang on. Pop extra damage. Okay, we're probably dead. Where did our... Hang on. I forget which button it was. It's been a while. There we go. M. Our implant steam generator. Yep, I would like this on the bar. Alright. Not sure why we died there exactly. I have no idea. Because I was just dragging that to the bar. But that's okay. New class? Yes, it's for the new DLC expansion thing, whatever you want to call it. It's coming out tomorrow. So, exciting stuff, man. Maybe let's try out the other class, see if we do a little better with the melee one. But there's 2 new classes to begin with. Lots of unlockable stuff, as you can see. Some new races. There's an orc. And like all this, jeez. So that the Tinker is the current one. Let's try the Saw Butcher though. And yeah, maybe Rook-hai was meant to be a Saw Butcher. Make it a little lady one. Not much of a difference. That's alright. Alright, this is all the same right here, so we still got all the Tinker stuff. Very cool. Battle Machinery. Explosive steam engine. Throw a small, unstable engine on the battlefield that go critical after 2 turns. Create an explosion of hot vapor, burning all foes. Any bleeding foes caught in the flames will take 40% more damage. That's kind of odd. Feels like it should cauterize bleeding. Anyway, tick-tock, tick-boom. Skills with your steam power. Alright, this might be the class for us, though. You know? Steam Butcher? Eh? Alright. Bombs? I like bombs. Hits the target on the arms with a rotating saw, dealing extra damage and trying to maim it. Maim foes deal less damage. It's pretty cool. Cutting your foes has never been so simple. I like the sound of that. Saw wheels. Firmly plant your steam saws in the ground, using them to propel yourself very quickly. Any foes on either side of your movement get wrecked by the saws, damaging them for weapon damage and knocking them away from you. That's amazing. Explosives. Let's grab 1 point in explosive steam engine, and I think saw wheels is hilarious, but I really do think to the arms is going to be our go-to. Automated butchery. Oh god. There you go. And furnace. Alright. We're going to want our strength up, absolutely. We want to get up to plate armor. I feel that's going to be a big thing. Weapon mastery. I feel like... Hang on. This is going to be important. Yes, I'll accept the changes. So again, we did read this one real quick. We are a member of the prideful but dwindling orc race. Yeah, we have to go kill all the bad guys. Dual wielding steam saws. Wow, that is badass. Do they count as axes? They count as steam saws. Okay. Alrighty. That's fine then. Let's see here. To the arms is 4. Let's get up. Get up. Oh shit. Alright. I think we're okay here. I think if we hit down, we hit one. Yeah. Chop its arms off. Okay, we killed it. Oh, well, I'm surrounded. Okay. Kill that one. We're gonna pop our bloodlust, of course. Chop some arms off. Get wreck, son. Alright, that worked out. Hey, what do we got there? I'm fine. Okay. We'll re-accept this quest. Let's try our new steam saws out. Okay, that's interesting. It just drains your steam over time. But yeah, so it doesn't count as any of the traditional weapons, so getting a point of weapon mastery is going to be useless to us. We're probably going to just go up to level 3 on this, which is fairly standard for any melee class. Alright, let's see what we get. We miss? Yeah, we missed. It's annoying. I love the sound of these little steam saws, man. They're pretty crazy. Okay, chop his arms off. Alright. I'm gonna wait here for him to peek around the corner, because I hate dealing with range guys. Oh, shit. He played me there. Jeez. Let's try this out. This is pretty fun, yeah. It's a little bit ridiculous. This guy's a gun, annoyingly. Alright, let's head down here. Hello. Chop your arms off. How'd that feel? So we got Talos' counterpoint now, which I feel like we shouldn't have got at this point. Thought we were supposed to get it from the boss. Not sure what's up with that. Also not sure what happened to my, there they are. Can we melt those? Yes, stacks of herbs, excellent. Very cool. I really hate these caves. The layout's like, I understand, but jeez. Alright, we're gonna pop Bloodlust here. Hopefully chop this guy. Doesn't look too great. Okay, so our plan... We don't have a giant, amazing AoE fun thing. Let's pop our heal real quick. Chop his arms off again, maybe? Did we get him? Yes, okay, we have managed to maim him, I think. Now, this is going to be interesting. Let's find out. Can I use saw wheels? And yes, I can. I can do drive-bys. Awesome. Alright. Yeti fur cloak. Cool. Let's see here. So... Oh, it's a cloak. Nice. Yeah, wow. 2 armor, 9 defense, which is very good. Physical power. It's pretty sick, actually. Got a little bit cold resist and physical save. Everything you want. And we got a new steam saw. Just our old one with lightning, really. So, go ahead and put that on. Drop the old one here. We'll go ahead and melt all these 2 lumps of iron, which we can hopefully use later. But, eat my ferret, this story, if you will. Yeah, see? For some reason you spawn up here, which you shouldn't. You should really spawn down here at the basement. Because we have to go all the way to the end anyway, because I completely forgot that we have to place the bomb. Anyway, this game, this campaign, if you will, takes place 1 year after the events of Tales of Maj'Eyal, the vanilla campaign. So we're a year in the future and we're dealing with the dwindling Orc race, which actually have a pretty cool story, in my opinion. So, I like the poor Orcs of Eyal. Although a lot of people in Maj'Eyal have really, really awful, sad stories where everybody hates them. That's what it is. So we have to assault the Vaporeous Emporium and explore the Yeti Cave. Okay. I can do those things. And use our level ups. That'd probably be good. Okay. Overheat saws. Channel hot steam around your saw's burning flow. So you strike for fire damage. It's sustained. Put a point in that. Seems pretty cool. Hot, steamy maiming. Yeah, I'm all about that. Bloodstream. You gently slam your saws into the wounds of a creature, dealing 71% weapon damage and deepening wounds. All bleeding wound durations are increased by 1 turn, and the damage by 70%. This can only be done once per bleeding effect. When this happens, a gush of blood is projected in a narrow cone of a radius of 4, dealing physical damage to all creatures. Damn! The marvels of technology, now at the service of true butchery. That's cool, but I don't know if we have any way to cause bleeding at the moment. Grinding shield. Okay. Spin your saws wildly around you, create a wall of steamy saw teeth. All melee damage against you is reduced by 13%. You have a 13% chance to evade projectiles, and you can never take a blow that deals more than 75% of your max life. Okay, interesting. Not in love with that one. Lingering Cloud requires cunning here. Oh, okay, so the vapor now lingers for 5 turns. Instead of just a one-time thing. Alright. Each turn, bleeding foes inside the cloud take extra fire damage. Any steam tech using creature will also regenerate 1 additional steam per turn while inside the cloud. So that would be good for us then. Alright, interesting. Not crazy about it. Because again, I'm not sure how we go ahead and go about sort of inflicting bleed, unless our saws have a chance to. Let's get Bloodstream though. Seems pretty cool, seems pretty useful. I'm going to hold off on the rest of these for now. Let's get more strength going though. There you go. Increase the physical power. Yeah, so this is what we want to max out for the accuracy penalties we have to deal with. And we get our armor training, so that's out of the way. Combat accuracy. Yep. Gonna need that high as well. I hate missing. Do we want to worry about any of the stuff here? That's all cunning. So there's strength and cunning mixed in this one, actually. Mostly cunning, though. Let's see. And furnace is cunning. So we'll get our cunning up. Probably not going to get it too high because we're going to want a lot of points in constitution as well. We'll see though. Hang on. Whoa! Working iron has honed your body into amazing shape, gaining 2 strength and constitution. Awesome, but at level 5 you're so incredibly built that you gain 1 size category. That could be cool. Healing and life regen. Okay, let's go down the blacksmith tree actually. You become immune to burn. Armor penetration, critical strike. Wow. Alright. Okay. Let's put a point in that. Is this the Yeti cave right here? Yeah. Let's go try this again. Okay, we don't really need the... We might actually need the... Okay, yeah. So we do have a chance of bleeding them when we hit them. Go ahead and put our wizard hat on. Look like a proper steampunk now. quiver of arrows. I'm not sure if we can melt these actually. Okay, so the APE automatically, it sort of replaces the transmogrification chest. Interesting. Let's cut his arms off. Yeah. Okay, we got poisoned by somebody. Not sure if that was a snake or shit. That poison though. Alright, let's see what we got for a level up here. Again, I don't know about this battle machinery. We'll see. We'll see if we get there or not. Oops, I need these points for another point in Sawbone Mastery. Yep. You really... Oh, okay, I see. You really want to max your weapon skill as soon as possible. Obviously, the more damage is good. Physical power is really nice. It helps your abilities get off without a hitch. And again, you really want to keep your combat accuracy up. Once you have those maxes, like, feel free to play around with skills. Mo. And these are all cunning based. Alright. Let's try and get our cunning a little higher then. Let's see. You get another point in overheating saws. I think we just put more points into the arms. Maybe not. Let's level up our overheat saws. Yeah, we'll see how that goes for us. It's not actually a lot of extra damage. I mean... Right, sort of an odd point here. Alright, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. So we regenerate 5 steam a turn. So we can actually keep overheat saws up. And we're still regenerating. Okay, that was my lightning proc. And this is actually one of the demonic statues. Demon statue Thareg. Thanks to numerous contacts we have on Yal's surface, ranging from easily duped natives to our own scouting teams, we've managed to gain a few captive the Yalites. Well, considering this is 1 year into the future, it's kind of weird because, I mean, yes, this is true, but if you played the previous expansion, you actually sort of screw up all those plans. But anyway, I assume they probably have more stuff, or maybe this is an old statue, who knows. These prisoners are useful for a variety of tasks, including manual labor, magical research, stress relief, and developing new methods of torture, those last two often being one and the same. We try to preserve these temporarily valuable subjects for as long as we can, but invariably, an experiment goes wrong or someone uses too much force and the captive ends up being mortally wounded. Rather than let these world breakers escape their eternal fate by simply dying, we put their bodies and life essence to use, combining several fallen Eolites into a creature held together by their collective rage and suffering. Ooh. You'd think this would be a bad idea to have walking around our base of operations, but, as it turns out, it just takes a few simple enchantments to redirect their vengeful instincts towards their former brethren, making them fearsome and sadistic in combat. Their rampages against their tormentors are simply hilarious. Yeah, I want to touch it. Oh, I went blind. Well, that's okay. I remember getting some sort of achievement for touching all of them. Or at least reading all their stories. Okay, I was touching all of them. When I played one of these demonic, sock puppets, as it were, that broke free. Really cool. I actually really like the Ashes of Uruk, whatever it is, storyline. It's a lot of fun. Classes were pretty sick. That we said. Turquoise Maul. Massive hammers formed from a thick mass of strange crystalline... Oh, yeah, we've seen Turquoise Maul before. That's an old thing. Learnt new. Anyway, learn new Tinker schematic. Moss treads, okay. I love the sound of breaking these open, oh my goodness. So this is next level right here. Brass lantern, we already have one of you. We're not going to use you, we're not going to use you. Regeneration infusion. Can I put you on, or does it freak out? Because I'm a steam man. I don't know if I can use infusions, you know? Let's find out the hard way, I guess. We'll do it instead of our... Two medical injectors. Yeah, which one is the, Wait, hang on. Okay, let me try something. Oh, cool. Okay. Because we have 2 medical injectors, we can use we have 2 separate cooldowns for medical things. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, well we're gonna hang on to our, shit. So we don't want to transmog these unless it automatically, and I don't think it automatically transmogs them to give our iron ore. So let's go ahead and drop all this on the floor. We'll go ahead, yep, throw that on, and then just drop everything. There. Do it this way. Okay, got some lumps of iron and steel. Excellent. So does he burn if I move away? A little bit. It doesn't do a lot of damage, actually. Putting points in that may be a mistake. We'll see, though. Only time will tell. This class destiny seems a little more capable of dealing with things. So let's try our steam engine here. So we drop it. Yeah. Okay, so it's not amazing. Having to wait 2 turns for it is a little bit depressing. I'm sure we'll find a way of putting it to good use. Seems to me like it might have been a little bit... Oh, cool, steam gun. Might have been a little bit more useful in the other class. Although he does have a lot of good AoEs in his kit, so I'm not sure. Another steam gun, gotcha. So let's see, can it be destroyed actually? That's a good question. Let's drop one right here. They don't seem to attack it. Alright, let's go ahead and use our APE. Anything we want to keep? Nope. So, level 3 is normally where the boss is. New Tinker schematic grounding strap. Okay. Let's go ahead and level up if we are going to be fighting the boss. Game seems so zoomed in. Is it? No, it's fine. Oh, do you play it? Hang on. Are you one of the people that plays with the scream zoom lower, maybe, or like higher? I've always played with it at this level, just what I'm used to. Sorry, I find if it goes too far out, actually, it doesn't look very good in the like a stream or a recording. But how are you doing, Norisoto or Noriseto? Sorry, interesting name there. It's good to hear, man. I think we grab this just... I mean, having a little bit of life regen is always useful. Doesn't matter what you're playing. I'm really, like, really curious to see what happens when you gain an extra size category, though. Lingering Cloud. So it now lingers for 5 turns. I mean, I think we do this. Just having 1 point in this just gives us a little bit of extra steam regen if we need it, which will allow us to pick up another sustained ability. And we're going to have to reconfigure our bar in a second, so that we actually remember to push buttons. Oh, you're 48 by 48. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. The only downside to doing it at the resolution I'm running right now is occasionally you can be targeted by enemies outside of your vision. Okay, so you're a cave painting depicting a giant holding an object, which is projecting some sort of beam at a Yeti. The affected Yeti is walking towards the giant while the other Yetis are looking on in horror. Oh, rip. Poor Yetis. Almost feel bad. I believe we actually already picked up our plate capabilities, so we can go ahead and put that on right away. Which is nice. Yeah, it's... oh shit, here's the boss. Okay, 588 health. It's twice ours. Let's do the level ups first. We do have plate. We didn't put it on. It's a bit silly of me. Just grant more strength and constitution. Sounds good to me. Get some more points in this stuff here. Okay, another point in Steam Saw Mastery. I think that is solid. That should help. Okay. Hello, friend. Get ready to get dunked, if we're lucky. So we're going to drop the steam engine here. Actually, let's just double check that. Was it K, S, C? Yeah, talents, okay. Okay, yeah, Lingering Cloud. A radius of which? Presumably just the one it explodes in. Oh, we don't actually need the extra steam right now. We're okay. Alright, let's start by chopping his arm. Well, berserk and then chop his arms off. I missed. Damn it. No, standard weapon mastery does not work with saws. You need the, oh fuck, that was so easy. Alright, cool. So we've killed that guy. Stormlash. Steel-plated whip, arcs with intense blah blah blah. Yeti muscle tissue. Muscle tissue extracted from a powerful Yeti. Somewhere, somebody is bound to be interested. I certainly am. Mystery of the Yetis. Okay, interesting. You need the class-specific skill for it, which is Steam Saw Mastery or something like that. No, there was a... this. Oh, we already touched the Thareg before. Oh, he summoned a demon. Cool. Oh, shit. Alright, well, the plate armor we want to be wearing. Boots. Alright, less armor, but some resistance, that's fine. Belt of carrying, those are cool. Stormlash is interesting, but, I mean, that's not what we use. Alright, guys, cross your fingers, because this is transmogrification chest. Transmogrification chest. We're hoping... I don't know, I'm not going to take the risk. Okay. Put all this in our normal inventory and see what happens. Whether or not this properly gives us a piece of iron. Yes, okay, it does. Perfect. Awesome. So we can just transmog it as per normal. I was really worried that wasn't going to count. So your transmogrification chest is, in fact, just the automated portable extractor. I wish they would change like the name of transmogrification chest to this, just for this campaign. Just make it a little bit more obvious, but once you know, it doesn't really matter. It's releasing tomorrow. As for what time, I'm not sure. If you'd like, I can toss an email out to the developers of the game. See if they get back to me. But I believe it's going to... I mean, Steam normally updates their store at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is noon Pacific. So it should be around noon that it goes live. I believe it might already be live... I'm not sure what time these guys actually update their games, so I'm not going to comment on that because I know you can download this from their like from your account on their actual website. So, and I know there is a beta version running, but I'm not sure if it has the DLC. You loot the stall and gain money. Okay, cool. Oh shit. Well, it's just a pet Yeti. Ain't nothing. That was a little scary, though. Okay. Guard Yetis, pet Yetis. Yeah. Okay, we can loot some money. That's actually a lot of money. In this game, you normally find gold in about the point values. You know, 0.1, 0.3. That was 0.7. So, I mean, getting 28 is just like, wow. Okay. It's going to be one of those weird campaigns, then. Lanterns and stuff. A large poster. Clogging no more. If steam vent congestion ails you, avail yourself of an illustration depicts a rectangular glass bottle labeled Dr. Ragluck's Declogging Draught. Wow. Made with love, care, and the purest minerals from the steam quarry. Just one capful will cleanse your pores, flushing toxins out with the steam. Also effective for headaches, nausea, ennui, fatigue, aches, and pains, and general malaise. Disclaimer occupies the bottom margin of the poster and print so small you doubt the giants would be able to read it. Warning, this product has been determined by the Council of Health Authority to correlate the following conditions: inverse vertigo, increased hair flammability, non-vaporous sweat, night terrors, liver dysphoria, headaches, minor lungs, brain lock, day terrors, nitrosis, visions of great butchered being, minor's elbow, skeletal emancipation, gastrointestinal infamy, brittle kidney. Yeah, a lot of problems. Geez, gravity loss, that's my favorite one. We're going to pass on all of that. I'm not going to do it. I will stick to Pepto-Bismol. Does the game just do dark? Oh, cool. I looted an item. Ancient automated archive. Before you stands a strange triangular device. Some kind of automated storage facility. I will reprogram it to order it to relocate to Crook Prime, which is our capital city, which is a teeny tiny little camp. Nice, cool. So I sent it there. We'll go ahead and try and buy something from it later. Oh, jeez, my heart. 1 second, guys, sorry. Sorry, our doorbell, like, just awful noise. Absolutely terrifying every time it happens. We want to keep the Amulet of Cunning, actually. Interesting thing about this game is skills have stat requirements, and if you equip gear that increases your stats to the level, you can actually go ahead and level it up regardless. So, just 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Actually gonna have to take a little bit of a break, and I'll be back later tonight. Pretty cool. The Hogrick equivalent to a signature. Well, that's interesting. So, I mean, the giants are the ogres. I mean, it's the same thing apparently. And we're not friends. I wonder how they came into it. Anyway, I'm just gonna level up here. Oh no, there's lots of new choices. We're level 9. All right. So I'm going to save and sorry about this, guys, but I will be back in a couple hours, and we can continue with the orc and see what happens. Until then, take it easy.